We're on there.
That's good. They need to know that I call it a blankie.
Hi.
Hello.
No, pumpkin. Jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome
to a very special episode. 2 gamers, 1 trophy, in which we're very bundled up, as you can see. This is a scary one.
It's gonna be freaky.
What's the scariest game you've ever played?
What's that one that had like, it was one of the free ones, and it was like the asylum or whatever, or like you were a photographer, or like you were a reporter.
Shoot, yes.
We talked about it in like the last episode.
You're like a journalist, and you're going through the insane asylum?
Yeah.
God, such a good game.
I literally just said that.
I want to call it The Descent.
No, I don't think it was.
It's not Amnesia, that's this game.
That's this one. I don't remember. But anyway, I played the game for like 30 seconds and I noped out of it because I don't do scary games.
There's a scene where you go into like half submerged in water.
What?
Yeah, it's horrifying. You have to pull these levers to like turn the electricity on. Meanwhile, there are these psychotic guys following you.
No, stop talking.
And so you have to like hide in corners, and then they can randomly just sort of spot you. It's so horrifying because when they do spot you, the music goes, and you have to like kind of run.
No.
It's these games in which you can't fight back.
Yeah.
You know, which surprise. So is this one.
Yeah.
This is gonna be not good.
Okay, what about you? Scariest game?
Scariest game I ever played. I think it has to be the original Resident Evil. When I was a young
when
guy.
you were a lad. A wee lad?
Yeah, wee lad in Scotland.
Yeah.
It's not my heritage at all. Yeah, even though you look at that game now, or at least the original, by today's standards, it's so mild. It's just a bunch of polygons slowly walk towards you. But I couldn't fucking deal with the angles and the forced camera perspectives that you couldn't see what was coming, and then you hear that voice.
Yeah.
It's such a good game, and the future games turned into an action series, which sucks, but that's my begin of love for horror games. I love them. I can't play them, but I love them.
No, I don't think I ever played the first Resident Evil. I'm pretty sure I played the one with the second one with like the rook plugs and like the chess pieces that were like plugs for things.
That was the first one.
Was that the first one?
In the mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Okay, yeah, I played that one.
It's such a good game.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Anyway, hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
I'm Lauren.
Oh, good.
Hi. What's your name?
You did that the first time on camera. I'm Tony. We're the 2 gamers.
And today we're playing to earn 1 trophy from the game Amnesia. Not just Amnesia, the Amnesia collection.
That's right.
Yes.
First released on the PS4 on November 22nd, 2016, but originally on September 8th, 2010, which is where you can see we're a little bit old school.
Oh yeah, I see this.
This combines a couple of games from this developer, so if we were ambitious enough, we could not only do this one, which is The Dark Descent, we could also do the DLC and the sequel, which is Shattered Memories.
Oh.
Let me make sure that's right. No, Machine for Pigs. My apologies. Don't know where I came up with it.
It's telling us to wear headphones for best effect.
I think we'll just amp up the volume here in the house.
Use the slider, adjust it until the square at the right is barely visible. The square at the right. Okay, then I'm just gonna like turn this way up.
So I'm going to be controlling the Twitch stream, so if people want to join in and chat, that's welcomed. I will be here.
And this is a very special episode for us because Tony and I live in different places. But today, due to the miracle of the Sprinter bus, we are in the same location.
I believe it of all technologies in the world, it was electricity.
Yeah.
It was sliced bread and the Sprinter bus.
The Sprinter bus.
I believe those are the 3
that
we commonly...
those are the 3 that matter. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this a lot. Frictional Games, their developer, they really didn't do much except for these horror games, the Amnesia series, the Penumbra series, and Soma, all of which are loved horror games. And that's why it is here. I've seen a lot of people play this on Twitch with PC.
Okay.
It's gonna be horrifying.
Great. Guys, I don't do horror. Anything horror is like, any suspense, no, can't do it. Cannot do it.
Oh my gosh. Welcome to the Twitch stream.
Don't forget. Some folks must sleep forgotten. The shadow must hurry. My name is Daniel. London. Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Okay.
From London, from Mayfair.
So just briefly reading through the intro part where it was like, don't play to win, you know, like, or, and it was like, sometimes it's like hide or even run, and I'm just like, Tony, can I not play this one? Can we like skip this game?
We have to do a Halloween episode.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and it's perfect that, of course, the October PS4 releases give you some scary options.
Yeah.
And we're here together, so it's better to do this as a team.
Yeah, I agree. I'm glad we chose this one to play together.
Memento. Now, we were both actually playing this blind. I've never seen...
Yeah, neither of us have done anything in this game before, ever. Usually in our episodes, Tony has played through the games at least a little bit just to know what we're coming up to, because the point of our stream here is to earn one trophy from this game, and so Tony is usually prepared to know what trophy we're earning and how long it'll take, blah, 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 but we're just going to jump in this one blind and not really know what's happening, so...
Exactly. And because of that, because we're both going in blind, I've altered the rules a little bit on how we're going to get our trophy.
Yeah, tonight's a little different.
So normally, like you said, normally we go for a specific one, and we go for one, and then we're done. For this one, we're calling it Blind Trophy.
Blind Trophy.
And here are the rules. We have to get at least one trophy. We can keep playing after collecting the one, but we have to keep playing until we get the one. So if the game is so horrifying that we can't continue, we lose this challenge.
I'm already horrified, Tony. Like, look at what's happening with these camera angles and like the distortion, and I'm just like, and it's telling me to follow this blood trail, and I'm just like, I don't even want to go in this room right now.
When I encounter blood trails in real life, I follow them. No. Where it just push the nope button. Just think, nope.
I will be pushing that button all night.
The goal is that we play enough of this game that we can give you a review at the end of it.
Yes.
That's our ultimate goal. We know everyone has busy lives, and these PS Plus games may be free for PS Plus owners, but they're not always worth the time and the download space.
Yeah. What button do I push to make the open?
Usually X is the action button.
Yeah, X is jump, look.
Maybe the big center button? No. Maybe just walk into it. Or walk into the handle and push X. Or circle.
No, I tried circle. Circle is crouch.
Well, it's
Square
something
doesn't do anything.
Maybe it's locked. Maybe you gotta go through the nope door.
Go through the nope door that
Through the
already
nope
opened.
door.
It's weird that there's... Is this me making the creepy groany noises?
I think so. It's a very Daniel thing to do.
How dare you, Daniel?
Daniel from Mayfair, London. Hello, I live in the most pompous sounding town in London. You know what I would do? I would sit in the chair facing the fire that faces directly away from the door, so you can't see who comes in. That's the best option, I think.
Okay. Like, how do I?
How does one?
Tony, look up how does one?
How does one?
Guys, I don't play games. Can you tell? Can you tell?
Are you a reviewer from Polygon?
Guys, I don't play platformers, alright? That's the problem. I'm an RPG type player.
That's clearly the okay, basic controls. So, it says left click with your mouse.
Great. Hey guys, I'm gonna left click with my mouse.
Maybe the trigger buttons? Yeah, there we go. We figured it out. You're welcome.
We did it! Press this to roll.
Oh my god.
Just throw it. Press L1 and throw it to the fire.
you had aim, you could.
If I was better at games.
Oh, that's nice.
But
You don't expect there to be physics like with big objects like that.
nice bit.
How does one sit?
Can I crouch? See, it like lights up on this. Right, tinderbox.
Okay.
I can light candles with my tinderbox.
Just so you know, in your inventory, you also have a brain and a heart.
I mean,
It's good to know that
my health is good and my
Good.
sanity is crystal clear.
crystal clear sanity.
I like when that happens.
Makes sense for Saturday. If this were like a Tuesday morning,
Oh,
that
man.
sanity would have been way down.
I feel like there's something in here that I meant to be doing. I mean, it did. Well, now that I know how to open the other doors, let's do that. I don't like that I'm crooked, right? Like, I don't like how this is.
This is that forced camera angle that normally.
It's just like.
Do you see in like Resident Evil type games, but you see in a lot of these movies, that these unsettling kind of film noir movies. I think you can move that chest out of the way.
I'm gonna open the door. Hold down R2 in order to move the door.
Oh boy. I feel like it's gonna be great.
Nope.
Does it want you to get changed?
It won't let me pick this up.
Go for the switch.
No, is it a switch? No, it doesn't let me do it. It doesn't let me interact with that.
Huh.
I think it was just the tinderbox.
Okay.
No, but like for real. So tell me a little bit more about this game, Tony. Do you know anything?
I can't. My heart is racing.
I know.
For a 7-year-old game, this looks pretty good.
It doesn't look bad, yeah.
And you always have these problems with games that are first developed as a PC game and then turned into a console game because they don't always translate well. You know, mouse movements are more fluid, and so they're basically asking you to do this with the sticks.
Yeah.
So how are you finding the controls?
You know, they are a little awkward because, like, you know, I can pick this up, but I have to hold the trigger button the whole time I'm holding it, the R2 button. And
Yeah.
then, you know, like, how do I, like, I have to rotate it with the D-pad.
Yeah.
And then, like, move it with the left stick, and, like, it just feels like I'm gonna need to, like, pick up a weapon in a hurry and try to, like, damage something, and I'm gonna have to, like, push every button on the controller to make it work right. It just feels awkward.
It's like the surgeon simulator games. That are,
Yes.
Yeah.
Where there's, like, two people trying to, like,
Yeah.
do surgery at once.
I'm gonna move our creepy pumpkin.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
There we go.
And I lied just now. The creepiest game I've ever played. What's that game? Oh, The Last of Us.
That was your scariest.
I couldn't get past the train station at the beginning where you're like with all like the clicker dudes and you have to like creep your way through.
Clickers were great. That was a great enemy.
I just could not. First of all, I couldn't figure out what I was meant to do in that train station. Secondly, I was so scared the entire flippin' time that I just was like, I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing, and I want to get out of here immediately. And they were so freaky and like they just.
We've gotten real quiet because the creaking noises have really amped up.
And like, did you see like things change colors and like?
And the camera, the perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
No, Tony, it is not great. And he's like breathing heavily. I'm gonna. Okay. It's telling me to hide. Like, noting that some of the instructions for playing this game properly are to hide and to run.
Yeah.
No! What the fuck? Guys!
Is that a good? What is that? What's going on?
What? I don't know, but I can't control my dude. And I want to run, but I can't.
Holy moly.
No! Oh my god, this game is gonna kill me.
I feel like we need a little more atmosphere.
No, I can't do it. If you turn off any of these lights, I will punch you. The door opened.
This is great.
Why are you me?
I would love it if you could take a chair and you could like position it under a doorknob so that somebody can't enter. That would be a great use of the physics.
That would be, but also the controls on this are so fidgety that I don't think you'd ever be able to make it work right.
You'd just be throwing it against the wall.
Yeah. No, look how it's tilting.
Yeah, they're doing a great job making this unsettling.
I literally don't think that I can keep playing this game. I don't want to go in there. Nope.
You know, there's a lot of speculation that survival horror games are really going to come back, particularly with PSVR and the whole everything's in your face and you can't escape it. That this is really going to see a resurgence.
I would literally have a heart attack.
I can already tell you that this game in VR would be pretty epic.
I would seriously have. I'm about to have a heart attack playing this game, you guys. Like, this is. I cannot handle this. I don't know why I agreed to play this game.
You signed up. You had a contract.
Fucking contract. Tear that thing to shreds.
Listen, it was either
Two
dealing.
shreds, you say?
I like how the game also relies on you building up your own anticipation. If you were like quote unquote speed running this, you were going just as fast as you could through this.
Yeah.
I don't think you have.
No. Okay.
Wow.
Tinder boxes, you guys.
Very useful. We need to keep our sanity up.
But like, where are the lights? Now I can't get. I don't want to go back in here because my sanity's gonna go away. I have a slight headache.
I think you're gonna have to. Just stay on the perimeter and see if you can see a light source.
Look at it! Look at it!
I know.
Okay. Okay, and I have 3 tinder boxes. Oh.
Can you like that?
Okay, but how do I use it?
I feel like it'll pop up whenever you're in activation range.
Oh. Now I'm just like standing in the dark. Oh, over here.
Nice.
But like, what's...
My guess is that your sanity is going to affect this whole camera thing.
Yeah.
I think it's going to get a lot worse.
Was the whole point of me coming in here to learn about that?
Probably.
It's like the tutorial of like...
Yeah, because your door's open now.
Yeah. Well, that door was open. Oh. No.
Have we got an explanation as to why you're here?
No.
Huh. What's up, David from Mayfield? Why are you here?
Mayfair, even, right?
I think you're right.
Okay, let's check my brain and my heart, guys.
Heart.
I like this feature. I have a slight headache.
That's good.
Has it explained to me how to like get my sanity back, or does it just slowly go away?
Well, right now I would say Advil. Getting comfy. It looks like you're in a crypt of some kind.
Yeah, great.
An old castle.
No.
But there's the answer.
I know. I see it. But now I'm in the dark. So. Is there something I can? No. There's no way for me to light the thing? What am I? Okay, now my controller is rattling like mad, and what am I doing? And oh my god, you guys, what? Where do I put this?
Okay.
Am I meant to? Oh.
What else in the room can you interact with?
Just that. Like something is going. All these boxes. I feel like I'm. Oop.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oop. No! No! Is that where they go? Is this what I'm doing?
To climb up there? Is that your goal?
Well, I just don't know where else they go. Like I can't get back out, obviously. Oh yeah, I can. Am I meant to bring them up here?
I don't know. Keep looking around. Maybe you'll get a better idea.
You mean keep looking around up here?
Yeah. I love the camera angles. I love the distortion of your field of view. It's great.
No, I mean yes.
It's unsettling.
It is wonderful. It's very well done. But it makes me hate this game so fucking much. You guys have no idea. Like, I am so tense right now. I hate this. I hate it so much.
Oh man.
It's such the worst thing. Okay.
What's the back say?
Where?
Of the book. Nothing.
Can't read what it says. Yeah, I can't read it.
Okay.
Okay, so I can pick up books. But like not all the books.
They seem to be the same book.
Yeah.
Yeah, just over and over again.
I wonder if there's like even a point to this.
To the game?
No. Well, yeah, I mean, because it said to like solve puzzles, but like I haven't seen a puzzle yet, and I haven't gotten stuck.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's a puzzle yet.
Yeah.
I mean, so far your only goal has been follow the blood.
Follow the blood. Yeah.
So I think you're doing it to the extent that
Yeah.
the game
Alright.
is being obvious about what the next goal is. Oh, hello.
I can't pick that. Oh yeah. You picked up the lantern when filled with oil. It can be turned on. Okay. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm gonna just share. Hold on. Sorry guys, I forgot to Facebook.
You're good. I'll
This-
control. You got more books. It just made the book pretty angry. This one is a different design as the others.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, I see that.
Let's get all of our books nicely lined up on the table. There we go. Look how tidy that is. Like my mom used to say, there's no haunted house like a tidy haunted house. You should say it every day. Just taking books. I didn't need to book stuff. I feel like there's no point to what I'm doing.
No, there really isn't. You're probably just like deteriorating your sanity as you're doing this.
What are you talking about?
Alright.
No, sorry.
We're good.
There you go. Do the book bag.
Okay. Ready to go into this really dark, spooky room that has blood all over the floor?
Not really.
No, not at all.
Okay, we have a yes.
Wait, I didn't mean to lantern. I meant to.
Try X.
No, X doesn't.
No, try.
No, I guess that's the action button that came up.
You're gonna run out of oil though.
I know, but like it
Oh,
wasn't.
unselect the lantern.
How do I unselect? Oh, in the inventory.
There you go. That's the shit you want.
Okay. No, it doesn't do that.
What about the trigger button to light the?
I don't want to light them all though.
I agree. I think you need to light the next one though.
Yeah, I should have just lit this one. It didn't really help much.
Did it?
I think I need the lantern.
Go for it.
Can I unlantern?
So are you pulling the door?
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
Ah!
Chandelier's moving.
Why? The controller is still shaking and I hate it. Okay, it stopped.
Maybe you didn't pick up enough books and arrange them in a... So far I feel like the game is telling you to mop. Like that's the goal. Mop.
Mop the blood up?
Mop the blood up. When you find out...
So you're just the maid.
You're the maid. Unroll that carpet.
Cover up the rest of the blood.
That's right. That's our goal. Mop it up.
Whatever you can't get, just carve it over. we figured it out, guys.
We've done it. Ugh, I want to read that journal.
I know. Do you think it'll let me read it if I light this light?
I don't know.
Probably
Are we
not.
wasting the light?
I think we are. Can I put the carpet on the fire?
Let's do it.
Where'd it go?
That's what we're here for.
threw it down.
We're here to test these physics.
I mean, we might as well play. I might as well get used to the controls,
That's
right? 'Cause
right.
I feel like it's going to be important that I figure them out for later usage.
News at 11. Maid dies in freak carpet fire.
Wait, what was throw?
Yes.
There it is.
I think.
Perfect.
Yeah. That's great. Just leave it like that. Everything's gonna be fine. Moving on.
I don't like that was already lit.
This feels ominous, doesn't it?
This whole thing feels ominous.
Yeah, but particularly this. You got the blood leading right down to a chair. There's no other way you can go.
Tony.
Something bad is gonna happen in that room.
Remember how we were talking about how I clenched my jaw? I'm anxious. My jaw hurts.
Your teeth are just gonna crack.
They're just. My teeth are already cracking, you guys. Like, come on. Come on.
You're gonna be fine. Get the spirits. Some Halloween spirit. This is good. Alright, we're connected. You got this.
Ready? Here we go. Running. There's music.
Music
okay,
is
that's surprising. That's
hopeful.
not what I expected.
Okay, what are we doing?
1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel.
He's
I
writing
can't
to himself,
deny
by the way.
I know this. I choose to forget.
Are you writing this? Right now?
I think I'm reading it.
Purpose.
Are you not
My
Daniel?
final effort to put
Yeah.
things right.
Daniel's note to self.
God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you.
Alexander Brandenburg!
Alexander!
Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
That sounds a little gay.
One
Okay.
last thing. A shadow is following you.
We noticed.
It's a living nightmare.
Notice that.
Breaking down reality.
Notice that.
I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
I would have loved if he had ended that like, your former self, like real cheery. I used to be a happy-go-lucky guy.
Okay, so you, in this game's narrative, you just sat there and wrote yourself this very dramatic letter.
Yeah. And then you drank some sort of drink.
For what reason? Why would you have done that?
I really don't know.
I know. I'm going to follow this trail of blood to this desk, and then I'm going to sit down and write myself an ominous letter. That seems dumb. Okay, so...
Ooh, there's a lever.
Guys,
I
would not pull that.
Guys, there's a lever.
Don't pull the lever.
Don't pull the lever.
Okay, you should pull the lever.
I definitely am going to, but I'm going to pick up whatever this
Ring
thing
the
is.
bell.
Oh. But I can't.
Broken physics.
Bro. Oh, I can lose boxes.
Yeah, grab them all.
Throw things.
Bye.
Okay.
Can you smash the glasses?
I think we have to pull the lever. Oh, can I? Oh, yeah. Well, let me pick them up.
Okay, Lauren, you have to destroy every one of those glasses.
I'm gonna run out of oil. Oh, they don't break.
They don't shatter. Ugh.
They don't break. Are they brass? Is that why they don't break? I don't think that. I think they're like not glass. Yeah, I don't think they're made of glass. I should. Yeah, because like these aren't glass. It's 18 something. They don't know. I can throw this bottle of ink though. Yes. That didn't break either, but I like that the feather fell out of it.
We have a sticky.
Hi. What's this? What are these? It's already broken glass. Why would you break already the glass that I want to break? All right, Tony, I think I have to pull this fucking lever.
Oh gosh, do it. Do it.
Ah!
We're dead. We're dying. Oh no, we're good.
Oh, we're okay.
Okay. We've been told, I hope you guys are well. We are not well. We
Ew!
are deeply unwell. We are playing.
Let's check. Sanity check, guys.
Yeah, how well are we?
Still the slight headache.
You have a slight headache.
But my health is good. But there's bugs in this room and it's freaking me out. Can I pick them up? No. Can I squish them? Can
Don't do it. Did you just lose oil?
No, I put the lantern away.
Okay.
I wanted to see it.
Why can't you just grab the candle?
Because that would make too much sense, Tony.
I just don't like
No,
the
now I ran
idea.
out of oil.
Uh-oh. Grab the candle.
Back.
Grab the candle.
I can't.
It's gonna piss me off, but I want you to try.
I don't get a hand. All right. Inventory. Where's my oil? Wait.
You
There's
need
no
an oil potion. There you go. Doesn't last very long, so I wouldn't keep it out.
Yeah, but like, okay. Can I make it through this room without? I should be able to. Tears are beginning to well in his eyes. Oh, someone's beating him up.
Or she's pregnant.
No, Hazel remained hidden. She's pregnant. He's getting kicked in his stomach.
Hey, listen, I don't see gender, okay?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, fine. Okay, now it's telling me how to run right now, so
Why would they tell you that? Why would they tell you that?
Don't
tell me to run. Don't tell me how to do that. Oh, boy.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Brennenburg!
Ew. Ew.
Ugh, don't you hate blood cobwebs? They are the worst.
Yes.
You come home, you don't notice them, And you walk right into, the gory, visceral blood cobweb. And you're like, damn it.
Can it be dissolved? Now with my lantern.
I hope you, as the maid, are getting paid overtime.
Right? This is some bullshit. I didn't sign up for organic membranes in my hallways.
Yeah, blood trails completely going for the entire basement and upper levels. Yeah. That happens.
Yes.
Carpet that needs to be incinerated. I get it.
Sure.
Blood tissue spanning an entire wall. Not so much.
I don't like whatever noise is happening, by the way. Have you heard the hissing that's behind me?
Yeah. Get the thing. You're the worst maid.
Oops, I keep pushing the wrong button.
Well, stop it.
You stop it.
Okay. You picked a boil.
I see that. Can I exit? Can we just exit and be done with this game?
Exit game, please.
What?
Nope, we cannot.
Sorry, game.
Sorry, we apologize for being cowards. Okay, that's not good. I think the door was pretty clearly not going to open.
Hey, it gave me the hand, alright? I wanted to see what happened. Okay, that's creepy.
Yeah, that's unsettling.
Was that just
Weren't we
not
just
in
in
the
the
archives? It was in the old archives.
This is the new archives. That
Yeah.
makes sense. This is 2010 and 2015.
Right.
The old archives was 2005, 2010. This is where all the new cabinets are.
Yes. This is itchy.
It's Halloween. Halloween is itchy.
Halloween is not
That's the
itchy.
very nature of Halloween. I can't think of any other adjective to describe Halloween than itchy. Ugh, look at the wallpaper.
This
in
door
place.
is just blown right off its hinges. And look at the carpet. Seriously, no wonder they need a maid in this fucking place. No, don't like that hallway.
Oh
Go on
my
in this
gosh.
room. Ooh, is this a note for me?
16th May,
It's a
1839.
diary.
But it's your diary.
Yeah.
Freckles' son has continued
He was saying he couldn't remember things.
Oh, you have amnesia.
Yeah,
demons and dust.
you do.
Professor Herbert managed to find
It's the name of the game.
bars claimed to have nothing.
It's like you can't remember yourself or something.
I am sitting here thinking that you're writing these notes in real time
as
to
we're
yourself.
playing the game, yeah.
Okay, I feel so much better.
Right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the
Okay,
others
Tony.
to clear the way.
I noticed movement on the table. Do you see what I see moving on the table? It freaked me out.
It's a fan. It's a fan.
So the little pumpkins are blowing because of the fan, and it freaked me out.
Something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay, so I don't know if this is normal for you, but it is for me. When I write diary entries to myself,
Yeah.
I'll usually write a page in one room and I'll leave it in there.
Yeah.
And then I'll go into the living room.
I definitely pull the pages out of my diary as I walk around the house.
Yeah.
This is what I do.
I'll write one, I'll put it inside the fridge.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
I mean, I live in New York City. My diary pages are everywhere.
Yeah.
I just leave them.
Just leave them.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure
And
that
then-
was
and-
normal practice.
Ew, 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 ew.
Sometimes I record audio diaries and I leave the entire
The
cassette,
whole thing,
recorder
yep.
in a location.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we were on the same page.
I'm gonna reshelve this book. Their librarian isn't very good at her job.
And thank you for joining us at OCD, the game, where we'll spend the next 4 hours reorganizing these books in alphabetical and then color-coded.
And I can't read the titles, so that'll be a challenge. What does it say? Catalogs. Except for... Oh, it's translated, I guess.
How is catalogs that different from archives?
No, because catalogs are like where you write... They're like the... Like...
Oh, it's a card
like the
catalog.
index cards, yeah. Like the hey, this is where if you're looking for a certain topic, this is where you'll find it in the archives. That's what the catalogs tell you.
So are you in some sort of archive museum? There's an entire room dedicated to catalogs.
Yeah.
This is not a small.
Right.
Okay.
I'm in some sort of, I don't know what.
I'm glad you got a good handle on this.
I mean, it looks like it's. But is it a museum? Is that right? Why did that stop all of a sudden? Did you notice that?
Yeah. They're doing great with the sound design.
Oh, this whole desk is like fucking freaky. Ew, do I need the light?
It's important. Yeah, light it up.
Ew, no, look, it's still distorting. Ew, I don't like it. Wait, can I light this?
Light that candle. Yes. Now open up the weird looking thing on the, yeah. Yes.
Why is closing the drawer so much harder to open?
I love the sound effects.
Move chair. No, I hate them.
I'm waiting for you to do a thing and then turn around and there's going to be someone there.
No!
I think it's going to happen.
No!
I'm sorry.
Don't say shit like
There's a
that.
note on the bookcase.
Wilhelm's contract.
Do you like British accent?
Yeah.
I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander Baron of Brennenberg.
Brandenburg!
This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, and my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron Brennenberg is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gimmick. Brennenberg!
Brandenburg! I still don't want to open this fucking thing.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
No,
you do.
no.
Notice how everything got eerily silent.
Oh. It's just books.
Okay, is it a glitch then? What is there a middle drawer? Is there a middle drawer?
Where?
There.
No, the hand doesn't crouch.
You can.
It doesn't open.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up with this? Like,
Yeah.
why did that... Like, why? Is that just like a... I'm gonna carry this chair with me?
Yes. Yes. This is your defense. This is the best idea you've had so far.
I'm just gonna throw it.
It's brilliant.
No, wrong button. I don't want to like that. How far can I throw this?
All the way.
All the far?
All the far.
That wasn't so bad.
That was half the far.
It was half of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me out.
I love the Creative Commons artwork. What room is this?
The study. Nope.
Welcome to the studio. Just smash through that window and get out of here.
Yeah. Break the boards here.
Get the chair
Yeah.
through the window.
Can I light this? Should I light this?
Yes.
What if something freaky? Guys, I am really tense. Like, this game is gonna... I'm gonna... stand it.
Interesting.
There's my shirts.
Yeah, but the same shirt over and over again.
Maybe they're like some sort of like religious order.
I think the sound goes out every time you enter the ability to open a drawer. He's gonna do it in this desk too.
7th May, 1839.
Whoa.
My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
Can't even remember this. My diary
We took
is.
some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me.
Racist.
I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes with broken
It's
steps.
probably just French. Their strange language.
Confused me. It looked
You're in
much
Algeria.
older
Do you think they're
than
speaking
4th century
French?
structure.
They could be.
No, that's true.
They could be.
The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Yes, that's what sealing you inside means.
It's like whenever I look down.
Yeah, I just think it's when you're at a desk, at a drawer you can open.
But it doesn't always happen. Leave that one open.
Leave it.
The sound design on this game is, I mean, aside from like the weird music dropping in and out, the sound design is really good.
Yeah.
Because like the moaning noises or like the humming or whatever, and like the floor creaking and like, I don't want to go in there.
I can see why they want you to do this with headphones.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Ew. Distortions. Okay, ready?
Yep.
And...
Ah!
Ew. I can't like that one. It's like a spider web.
How much money do you think could be spent selling these pieces of artwork? Asking for a
lot.
fact.
Wait, it's the same one over and over again, isn't it? Did
What?
we see this one?
It is cheap.
Treep.
What a cheap game.
What a cheap game. Take this game.
Felt pretty
Who's
lame.
next? Ah!
Nope. Nope, not.
Wait.
What is your objective again?
I don't know. Oh, where did the blood? I'm supposed to go down into that thing. Oh, I'm trying to find a way to like burn that the membrane or
Right,
whatever. I think
right.
isn't that what I'm supposed to be doing? Local history. No, I only have 2 tinders left. Not doing it. Oh, but like sanity.
I'm yawning because I ate so much.
I know. It's locked.
I feel like a lot of other doors have been locked. They haven't given you that message.
Yeah.
Which makes me think that door will eventually be one you can go through.
Probably. Is there another entrance? What is this? I don't want to go in here.
I mean, the game has already told you how to run, but you haven't needed to yet, which makes me think that...
I have been running though at times.
You haven't needed to.
Right.
It's good game design. It's setting you up for something but not being obvious when it's going to be necessary. Ooh, treasure chest.
Nice. Do you hear that music?
When are you going to get it? Yep, I do. That's uncomfortable.
Yeah. What? No.
Castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries.
I think you're going to see a ghost.
Arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
I really, really hate this.
Anyway, let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Ugh.
Okay, well that's true. The place is falling apart.
Yeah. But I just broke it by hand.
Yeah, I feel like you just...
Ah! No!
What's happening?
Jesus H fucking Christ. Excuse my language. Ah!
Rod, what is going on?
I don't know, but I can't even like pick up my...
1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. And I saw a faint...
What did you just do? He's like reliving this.
Yeah, yeah.
Enclosed in the darkness of the mist, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing in my hands. The faint glow
This might be
of my
Amnesia.
feet began to spark, brightening
so.
spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of endless deserts and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted. The voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most bohemian relic.
More piano.
So Daniel is unwell.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay, so you have to like light things in a certain order, maybe?
I think they're like opening doors or something.
Okay.
Yeah, some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room.
Okay, well, are you in the local history room?
I don't know. I think this is the local history room. Okay. How do I smash this?
The book. Nice. Nice. Brandenburg Castle.
Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg.
Brandenburg!
The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark.
It's fine.
Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition.
They're yokels anyway.
All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment.
We don't get HBO here, so.
Just gotta talk to people. All of them have their own twists on the tales,
Liars.
but there are some motifs that keep recurring. The Gatherers.
This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were ever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies rot, while their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks. What the fuck is a damp burlap sack sound like? How do you go?
How do you know the sack is damp?
Lauren, you hear that? It sounds like a damp burlap sack. Would you agree with that common sound that everyone knows? Okay, moving on. Dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow?
A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa
Oh my god, how about John Smith? John Smith, the well-known Eurotite.
visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in a local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time.
At least two.
One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again.
Yikes.
Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. Wait, I thought he was never seen again.
Yeah. So did his invisible body get buried?
Was he just, they couldn't see him?
Everyone went blind in the town.
Yeah.
So they knew it was him. He was fine. He would bring coffee.
Nobody
and
could
stuff.
see him.
That's
They were
right.
blind. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Oh, so what they're saying is the person that actually came was like an imposter? Because they know that the actual Heinrich died 10 years later?
Oh.
They worded that very poorly.
Yeah, man, get HBO, guys. This is not good.
Whoops! I didn't read all of them.
You didn't? Yeah, you did.
No.
The immortal Baron. Baron of Barenberg.
Baron Brandenburg!
Why are we doing that again? Lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Alstead, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime.
Presumed?
What? What does that mean? The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. But does it mean that his... Okay, man. There's a spread idea the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the Covenant Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Are they implying he's over 300 years old?
Yeah.
But people don't live that long.
I think that's the point.
Is this some sort of supernatural nonsense game?
The name of the story is called The Immortal Baron.
I feel
Yes, there's supernatural nonsense.
I feel like the obvious things, like titles, I don't pick up on. I'm like, but that doesn't make sense. Yes, pull the book.
I'm trying.
We'll do it. Okay, push the book. Pull another book. Pull another book.
Where is another book?
Find it. Find it.
Find another book.
Find the. That's gonna be oddly colored. There it is. Pull it. Pull it. Oh, damn it, that's not it.
That's not it.
That's it.
I only have so much books. No, I have to go back to the other one first.
Okay.
Wait, but here's
Is
another
there one?
Okay. Okay. Where was that one? It was here. Why won't it let me pull you?
Why not? Go, go, go,
What
go,
is it,
go.
this one?
Do it. Do it. You want a sound effect.
What?
You want a sound effect.
Oh, this door opened.
Oh, but more importantly, you want a sound effect.
And a light, the screen flashed.
Okay, are you not, you fit a sound effect?
Yes, I got it. I want a
Okay.
sound effect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, there's a key.
Silence.
No.
What's going on?
Wait, I picked up the key and the door immediately opened?
That's cool-ish.
But was that...
I don't want to be redundant, but you also want a sound effect.
Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. Human vessels?
I love being called a human vessel. It's one of the sexiest things you can be called. Hey, human vessel, come on over here. Or when you go to a restaurant, they're like, oh, table for two human vessels. Table for 2 human vessels. It's the best.
Hey, sexy human vessel. Wanna come over tonight?
It's so awful.
The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. Wait, what?
How is that like a throwaway sentence? Oh, my servants are being killed. Anyway, more about those human vessels.
It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. From the public or by the public?
Yeah.
The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. What is going on with the fucking wine, first of all? Secondly, like, what's in the wine cellar? What's about to happen when I go down into this friggin' room?
If I have an evil cellar of death or poison, I'm not going to write about it in my journal entry.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be in an unlocked drawer.
To be fair, the room was locked. You know, he probably thought it was okay because there was like that pull the 3 books in the right order mechanism that happened, which seems pretty obvious.
I mean, yeah, it's a great idea. An alternative idea would be not to write the freaking note.
Wait, this isn't the wine cellar, though.
No, but if you leave that door, I
Yeah.
think you'll be able to quickly get to...
But this was where... This was the loop we didn't do. What? No!
What's going on?
I don't know, but there were noises. Did you hear them?
I did. Grab the chair as defense. I feel like this is a classic trope in horror games, is slowly make your way upset and afraid through a level, and the real danger happens once you're forced to go back through the level again.
Do you hear it?
I do.
I do not like this one little fucking bit.
And I think the reason they do that is because you have a sense of like safety.
You've
like,
already been through
Yeah,
here.
like
You're
you-
like, this is fine. I just came through here. It's
exactly,
fine.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm officially done with this game.
You haven't got the trophy yet.
Shut up! Shut up! Did
Ah.
you even look at what the trophies were? What if the only trophy is like finish the fucking game?
Oh, then I guess we're gonna finish the game.
No! I just scared myself.
I can tell you a bit about the trophies.
Sure, tell us how many trophies there are. Maybe it'll distract me from the terror I am feeling right now.
Well, as you're about to get your brains eaten by whatever zombie creature exists in these hallways, I'll tell you
I
about
hate you so much.
the data from psnprofiles.com, the trophy aggregate site that I use to get all of the information.
Cool.
Yes, there isn't a platinum in this game.
Ooh, that's good.
It's an ultra rare one at 4.35% of people who track these games. It means
No.
run.
I'm trying. Did you notice how I just turned around and looked? That was so stupid of me.
If only you had tripped in that moment, I would have.
Would have been perfect.
Classic horror tropes.
Oh my god, I am so freaking out right now.
I was just gonna say that I don't think a lot of people finish this game, and I can guess why.
Because they fucking put their controller down for 2 seconds and all of a sudden they have a heart attack. Jesus Christ.
So if 4.35% of people get this, that means that 26.75 people have heart attacks. Anyway, not just a platinum, it's got a whole bunch of trophies. 8 gold ones, 7 silver, 6 bronze. That means this game is worth 1,200 points. That's a lot.
Wow.
It's a lot of points.
Yeah.
So if you can muster the courage to beat this and get
Do
all
not
the
pee your
things,
pants while you're playing.
yeah, you get a trophy for not peeing your pants, and it's worth it.
Oh god, laboratory. How about now?
Let's go to the laboratory.
What is this crunching noise I'm fucking hearing?
Yeah. How's your sanity?
Uh-oh. I have to solve puzzles.
You do.
I don't know how to solve puzzles. I'm bad at them.
I'm good at that. But we got.
I haven't even seen puzzles. Look at how his brain looks. Does it look different? It looks different.
How's your heart? Good.
My heart? Yeah, okay. No. My oil is low. I should oil it. There we go.
Yeah, boil that up. Hey, let's go to the laboratory. I don't think if anything ever bad has happened in the laboratory.
No. I'm gonna just stay in the entrance hallway for like the rest of my life.
Just hope a trophy
Just like
just comes down.
one of the trophies is like stand still for 10 minutes. Like in that other game. Everybody's gone to the rapture.
That's right, yeah. I hate to tell you, I
I
think it's
know.
laboratory or
I know.
nothing.
But we could go down this other hallway.
Give it a try.
Watch, that's probably like, they expect you to get freaked out at the laboratory, so you go this way, and then like, this is actually where the freaky shit happens.
Ugh, you might be right.
But what if that's just what they want you to think? I'm in a lantern.
Sound effect's so good.
No. That's not the word for
It's
it.
so good.
seriously, you guys have no idea. I'm so worked up over here. I can't.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like a moist burlap bag.
Damn.
Damn. That's right.
It sounds like a damp burlap sack.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Is that me talking?
Yeah, I feel like that was your...
My interview.
What just happened?
I don't know. There was like controller shaking and I got scared.
I'm loving that interactivity.
Oh, I hate it.
The controller
I fucking
responding,
hate it.
it's great.
Ew. Ew. No.
Made.
I don't need to light that because there's a... Oh, okay, no. I'm gonna light it. It's fucking dark in here.
The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. It's like a completely normal wine cellar in every way. He just for some reason says it in the most creepy way possible. Oh, would you like some wine from...
No.
it's so hard to be...
Noping out.
This game knows when to do the effects, man.
Oh god, you guys. Oh.
There should be more cool rats.
This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. It's trying to produce life. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine? Calamine, really? And Oberman. Calamine is the stuff you put on itches.
I've created the ultimate potion of life by combining the rarest ingredients, chocolate and peanut butter, together to make...
I mean, I feel pretty invigorated once I have chocolate and peanut butter. Don't you?
I've combined water and sodium. No one's ever thought of this before.
Whoops. Okay, so calamine and orpiment, whatever that is, are a given, obviously. And the cuprate binds them well.
It sure does.
This time I will attempt Aqua Regia, clean water? Clean water? Instead of Aqua Fortis.
Strong water.
Strong water. You know, it will produce a more even solution.
That's what I'm always saying, you know. What kind of water are you drinking? Oh, you don't want the strong water, honey. You gotta go for the royal water. That's the best. The strong water is never gonna give you that vitamin.
No.
It's never gonna do it. Have you tried peanut butter and chocolates?
The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid. Shouldn't it be acidic?
It should be.
It's highly acid.
It's highly acid. The most acid.
And proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Aren't detergents basic, you guys?
This is why I'm not allowed to do the laundry in my house. I'm always getting like a pile of it from my husband. I put it in the thing, and I just pour that sulfuric acid all in there, and it never comes out clean.
But detergents are basic. Soap is basic.
You know what? This game's basic.
This game is
Basic.
No. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. How about we put it in the wine cellar?
I think that's an excellent idea.
I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemical solution to my predicament.
What is your predicament?
I don't think we're meant to know that at this point.
Okay.
Maybe just that he's dying. He's trying to do alchemy, so like, it says early alchemy experiment.
Again, I don't read the titles.
I know you don't. light that shit.
And one part.
One part strong water. I don't like what's happening here. Oh, I was just in the memory, I guess. Still, the ground is shaking. Nope, ground is shaking. Everything is shaking, shaking, shaking.
So do you make it?
I don't know how. I don't have the ingredients. I have a chemistry pot. Okay.
Well, okay. So you need royal water.
And
I think they're gonna be like in the yeah.
I don't have any more tinder boxes either. I can't light things anymore because I use them all because I'm a scaredy cat.
Scared cat. Are those the potions? Yes.
No.
Yeah, so put that in the chemistry set.
No, I don't think it works like that.
Why not? Could work.
No, there's already beakers there.
Okay, can you do the... Yeah, I think it is that.
No, I don't think it was that one. I think... Oh, this is a tinder box. I need your tinder box.
Nice. I like how you just like, move. Yeah, I mean, I guess they don't say what they are.
Yeah.
Move.
Ooh.
Move. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return.
Safe return from where?
The wine cellar.
The depth? What is this?
Wait, what?
Like, it's like a memory box, but like
Huh.
I can't pick this up. It just takes me into that memory.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Where do I find these ingredients for Pete's sake?
Maybe this is the puzzle. Maybe they're scattered about,
I know this.
like other rooms.
I understand that.
Well, then why are you in this room?
Because I don't want to leave this room because I know this room is okay right now. Oh wait, what's in here?
Potions.
Why won't it stay open?
Very scary. Huh.
Ew.
Doesn't seem like you have a lot of options, does it?
No. I mean, I imagine they're down here in this area somewhere, right? Because why would they send you like back up to the?
Yeah, maybe it is in fact in that room, and maybe it is. You have to fill up. Can you spin the wheels? Can you put the pot there?
I don't know how I.
Go into your menu and then select pot. And put it, I guess, on the end. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
But like right away.
Norse. I think that these are the potions.
But I don't understand how that would... It's not like I can uncork them.
Just smash them up. Put it into the last slot there. Yeah.
There's no slot. It's just the turning bit.
Yeah, like put it on top. Let go. Notice how the color in the room changed. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Huh. I love the physics. It's so difficult. Can you move? You can't grab those out of the way.
No.
Okay. Oh, follow the pipes. Okay, so you see how they're going to the other room? Yeah. Gonna open?
No.
Huh. Okay, maybe not.
Wait, it was upside down.
Yeah.
Oh, but it was right side up when I picked it up.
Yeah.
Can I smash them? See, this one's... Oh, did I do that when I picked
You
it
might
up?
have. I'm gonna do a tiny bit of
Yeah,
research.
please, because we're kind of stuck here. Oh, but I'm back to only having a slight headache.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, it's because I put the chemistry pot where it went.
Says you can, to the left of the stairs, you'll find some barrels and shelves. You can jump on top of the barrels to find another bottle of oil on top of the shelf.
To the left of...
I guess the main stairs?
Main stairs?
Yeah. So I guess it'll be on, to the left on top of this. So, right there on top of the shelf. Oh yeah, there it is. You jump on top of the barrel, you can get it.
I
Not-
forgot you can jump in this game.
Chemicals in the wine cellar.
Where's the wine cellar?
Opposite of the
is it
laboratory.
Remember, I was like, we don't go down there. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's-
Which I totally just figured that out by myself.
Yeah.
I didn't use any sort
Yeah.
of external sites or the interwebs to figure anything out.
Good, good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Also gonna just take a peek at the trophy list.
Yeah, good idea. Good call.
Just gonna little peeky peek.
Can I tell you how fucking afraid of this wine cellar I am?
The wine cellar.
Look at what's happening here. Look at this crazy distortion.
I love it.
And this like crazy sound effects that sound like biting.
I'm pretty sure it's actually going to come up real soon, your trophy.
Okay.
Gonna make sure.
This place. What? No.
Who cares? He left nothing up wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
There's not actually a lot of trophy guides available, which is not good. Did you just die?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever the sound effect is fucking freaking.
Oh, I think you're walking on glass. No?
I ran out of oil. No. No. How do I? Oh. Hold down. I got one of the chemicals though.
The calamine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want this door open. Okay. If an enemy is near, how do I know if an enemy is near?
I think you'll see it. I mean,
Then why is it telling me? I don't like that. No. No. No.
I believe him. Nice.
like this noise.
Is that the noise of your sanity going away?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think you're good. So you got 2 ingredients? Or more?
I got laudanum to increase my health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my sanity has gone a few cuts and bruises, but if I take the laudanum, it increases my health. Oh, my it's back to I do not like this.
This is tough.
I'm like ready to just stop playing this game right now. I don't care about the trophy anymore. Like, I just want to be okay. Tony, you're gonna have to cuddle me when we're done playing this because I really just need like I need some aftercare in this game. Like,
our next stream will be aftercare after playing horrifying video games.
it doesn't help that like every single one of these rooms is filled with bottles, and I'm literally just looking for bottles, right? Like,
Yeah, there's a. Yeah, that's tough.
oh, here, this is probably one. I'm gonna pick this up, and then the enemy's gonna be right here.
Sure is.
No, you do it.
You can do this. Got your orbiment.
I don't like that crunching noise.
Yeah, the crunching noise is upsetting.
Ugh, gives me a stomach ache. Oh god, I don't like that this is an enclosed room. Like there's like no
Yeah.
other way to go. And it's right there. It's right here. I can just pick it up.
You should do it.
Oh god. No. Okay. No!
Get in the corner. Lights out in the corner.
No, it's fine. He wasn't there. Right?
Okay, go ahead. I feel like he's gonna
But
be
look,
right there.
see, look, this is new. Is that me?
No, that was there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. God, that crunching noise.
So do you have all the ingredients?
No,
Calamine?
I only have 3 of them. Fuck. I need the water.
Okay.
No, I'm out of oil. Where the fuck is the last thing? Oh, did I go in this room? Oh, wait. No! No, I don't. No. So much no. I'm filling this fucking thing up with all the oil. And like, I don't even care.
Damn, Lord.
Ew, what? Ew, no. Tony, look at this.
What's happening? Feels good.
There's like
My chest is going.
body pieces.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Ew. is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg.
Brennenburg!
As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order would want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly, and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because... I hate that, the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans. Why couldn't you say fucking people? Healthy humans.
Human vessels.
Upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men. I didn't finish reading you. Whoops. Wilhelm's last words. I brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg.
Brennenburg!
I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. Diabolic?
Should be diabolical.
Yeah. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones.
Yeah.
I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer...
He's dead. He
He
dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna be soon too. Look.
Get it.
Look at this.
Get it.
Look at this. My sanity's already low.
Get it.
I can't fucking turn my light off.
Get it.
I can't. No, it's not. The controls are being all weird.
Boosh.
I think I'm gonna...
That's everything you need, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, like, do you think I'm gonna get out of this room? Do you think I'm gonna make it back up from the wine cellar?
Yeah, you got it.
Do I get a fucking trophy when I solve this fucking
Sure hope you
chemistry
do.
set? Because I need to not be playing this game anymore. I needed to not be playing this game for the last fucking hour. The SS Hortensia.
Hortensia.
Hortensia. No. What the flipping fuck?
Yikes.
Let me in.
Get out of there.
Ugh.
The clouds smelled of desert and damp musk. I'm particularly attuned to damp smells.
They really like
Kind
damp
of my
smells.
thing.
They're like into them. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna solve this chemistry fucking set. We're gonna do some alchemy. I'm gonna run because I'm tired of not running. Buttons.
Buttons.
Do they have to be in a certain fucking order? I hope not. Oh, it puts them automatically for you. Okay.
You just drank the potion and died. Okay, so I was getting a bunch of text just then.
Yeah.
Because
No! Get me out of here. Okay, you were getting a bunch of texts because I just got really scared.
there was concern of forgetting somebody's anniversary, but we're good. It's all good. I'm so glad you didn't have to put that together yourself.
Hold down R2 and do a circular motion. Yeah, like put them in the right order or whatever.
Oh. Do you need to?
No, I don't think so. of acid.
Now you're gonna use that to dissolve the stuff.
Oh, the stuff. Up.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I need to. Wait, the stairs broke.
Yeah. What the hell? Can you jump?
Let's find a way to climb back up. Are you kidding me?
You can jump, can't you?
I don't know. Can I? Oh my god.
Wait. Balls. Yep. That's the way.
No, I can't go up there. Can
You can't squeeze through?
I? No.
Yeah. No?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Do I have to go down that thing?
It says to the left is a wall with rocks. Near it, 2 wooden pieces on the floor. You pick one up and put it near the torch in front of the area with the railings above. It should automatically attach.
Wait, what? I don't understand.
Do you see the wooden pieces on the floor?
Hold on. Why isn't that 20? I see lots of wooden pieces on the floor. I'm not sure what exactly. Where does this go? Where do I put it, Tony?
Put it near the torch in front of the area without the railings above it.
No, see, look, it just...
Oh. You did the thing. You did the thing.
I don't like that. But I'm probably running out of wood. Yeah. Oh my god, why haven't I gotten a trophy yet?
I'm enjoying this challenge.
No! Yeah, you're not the one playing this stupid game.
You haven't done your scared.
I know, because I'm like... I feel like if I... I feel like if I turn away at all, it's gonna just... Okay.
Do it.
Here we go. Trophy!
Hooray! You did the thing.
Did it. Okay, now I need to stop playing.
You've done the thing.
Guys.
Congratulations.
I feel accomplished because I never want to touch this fucking game again in my life. And I did a thing in it. Like, I never would have played this game if it weren't for this streaming purposes. So,
I love it. Let's get into the the combo.
Woo. How about we just go like this because I don't want to know what's happening anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Breather, you guys, breather.
I need you to give me a rating from 0 to 100, and that's not the RPMs of your heart. I need an actual legitimate.
Because mine are way over 100 at this point.
What do we think? What?
Okay, well, let's take some things into consideration. 1, I hate this type of game. 2,
You don't like any of these survival horror games?
No, are you kidding me?
For somebody who didn't like it, you did very well. Like, I know you were scared at points, but some people nope immediately. And you didn't nope. You stuck with it.
You know, if I had been playing this on my own, I would have noped like so fast. I would have shut this down and been like, never again. But, you know, we're streaming, so...
Well, actually, had you been a complete scaredy cat and noped the first chance you could have gotten, you would have received the trophy. Nope.
Really?
Really.
Oh my god, I wish I had known.
You can get it right
I
now.
want that. Really? They give you a trophy if you just quit?
Yeah. Keep giving me a review.
Okay, and it's kind of an older game that was not meant to be. It was ported to this, I assume.
Right.
From.
It was reported 6 years later. It was ported.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start a new game, and I'm going to nope out as quickly as I can.
Okay. So okay. So taking the fact that I don't like these games, the freak out factor was really good. All the distorting, the sound effects. Like, I would give this game. Nice. I would give this game like, I don't know, like 65.
A 65?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, I didn't really, the story was kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't really understand what I was doing, like why I was doing it. How did he get amnesia?
It took me so long to recognize that it was even an amnesia scenario.
Yeah.
But that's my fault. The game is called Amnesia.
And he said at the beginning, like one of the first things he said at the beginning, like
Hi,
the first
Daniel. Of Amnesia fame.
He was like, I am having trouble. He's like, I can't remember. But like, why? And like, what?
But he remembered that he was from London and Mayfield.
Fair. But
Mayweather.
Secondary.
May.
He's Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Right. Well, clearly what he didn't remember is all the head injuries.
Right.
In boxing.
All those concussions. So yeah. So what? First of all, what is this guy's castle? Is this the Brandenburgs? Like, is that?
Yeah, I'm
they
guessing.
sort of do it really hard. I mean, maybe it's just because we were being ridiculous with reading the things and not really reading the things.
Right.
But like, what?
So my guess is, and this is not knowing, and maybe
Is Daniel trying to rescue these people?
I think that he's the bad guy. I think that you're playing.
You think that the main guy we're playing as is the Brandenburg who's killing all the people?
Yeah, the immortal. Yes.
Oh, but like that guy's name was Alexander and we're Daniel.
Oh. Okay, maybe not.
Unless he just forgets his own name.
Oh, he's immortal.
Well, I mean, maybe he changes his name occasionally.
It's possible.
So people don't catch on.
But this is Daniel's house. I mean, you saw Daniel's puzzle with the books, no?
No, he was. Someone told him in like the brief like flashback memory thing that you got. Someone was explaining to Daniel how to solve it.
But I assume that was like a servant or
Why would a servant know how to solve his puzzle?
just the servant has to mop the floors.
The blood trail. No, I think Daniel, because he in one of the letters he said like he was trying to kill the Alexander guy or like something about like it sounds like Daniel and Alexander are like nemesis.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
But like why? First of all, how did Daniel get amnesia? He said he wasn't going to remember anything after he drank whatever drink he had. What? Do you remember that bit in that letter?
Yeah. I don't know. I think we'd have to finish the story. I mean, okay, let me give you the description that PlayStation Store, the PlayStation Network gives it. Amnesia, the Dark Descent, puts you in the shoes of Daniel as he wakes up in a desolate castle, barely remembering anything about his past. Exploring its eerie pathways, you must piece together Daniel's troubled memories and uncover the horror that lies deep below.
Right, but the horror that lies deep below, I'm pretty sure is Alexander.
Or the blood tissue.
Yeah, we already found that. Like, what's up with that? Does this castle have, like... Is it just made of living tissue? Like, where does all this membrane just suddenly pop from in the castle?
I mean, I assume it's supernatural in nature.
Well, yeah, but, like, why?
Yeah.
Why is that its thing?
So this is only one game. There are three as part of the
games,
selection, and the description for the other two. In Amnesia, Machine for Pigs, both the industrialist...
That's the sequel, right?
Right. Oswald Mandis wakes in his bed, racked with fever and haunted by dreams of a dark and hellish engine. All he knows is that his children are in grave peril, and it's up to him to save them. Amnesia Justine puts you through a series of trials constructed by a demented mind. Will you risk your own life to save others?
Do you have amnesia in that DLC
In all three?
scenario?
I don't know. I think this is the only one.
No, in the second one it said the Machine for Pigs, he couldn't remember anything about the machine, just that everything was in peril.
No, he said he wakes in his bed racked with fever and haunted by dreams of a dark and hellish angel. All he knows, but does all he knows I feel like it's more of an expression like, all I know is that Lauren hates these games. It doesn't mean that I don't know who you are.
No, I feel like though that the fever dreams were like memory. Like they were given
It could
to
be.
him.
It could be. We have to play it. Let's go.
No. So I guess are the games in any way tied together, or are they just under this Amnesia umbrella because they're all sort of survival horror and they're made by the same
Yeah, I think it's a similar narrative, but not the same universe.
Right.
Yeah. Or maybe the same universe, but not the same narrative thread.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, I still don't understand if they only have amnesia in this first one. How are they all under the same? Like, if no one else has amnesia except for Daniel, then how is that?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Yeah.
I think
because you said this company makes other survival horror games too, right? So
yeah,
they
Penumbra and so I want to say Somos. Let me see.
So why? Yeah.
Soma.
So why are these all under the amnesia umbrella? I guess is my question. And you know what? I'll never find the answer because I'm never playing those other games. So moving on, I had given it a 65, and you were going to tell me what. Okay. Yeah. So I know you didn't play.
I watched. If it were just watching this with you, I would give it like a 60. I think lower than you.
Yeah.
Well, the other game that we played. In the one we can't remember the name for?
Yeah, the one with the insane asylum.
What was the name of that game? Asylum?
Was it Asylum? I don't remember. But it's one where you start out in the car at the beginning and then you get out of the car and you walk up to town. Like, I don't remember the name of that because I played it for like 2 seconds.
I'm gonna be so frustrated. But that game is so much better than this.
Yeah.
There's a narrative.
Okay.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
There's still that kind of horror.
Yeah.
In this one, I feel like it's just a bunch of jump scares.
And I feel like, okay, in that one, I didn't play it for very long, so I don't know what are there things other than like crazy people out to get you? Is it just crazy people?
But no, there's a ghost.
Oh, okay.
Ghost-ish.
Yeah. Because this one has like that supernatural bent that is kind of like, it's kind of cheap. I feel like, because it's like you don't really know when it's gonna come. Like, it's like, oh, the whole house is.
Yeah, it did feel like the whole house was falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not just that you have to be worried about like the shadow that's following you. You have to then be scared to death when the house decides to like spit blood at you and like have suddenly membranes.
Yeah.
Like bloody spider webs coming out of nowhere.
I'm looking for the name of the game because it's gonna bother me.
Oh yeah. So you would have given it a 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed, like you said, the camera work was great.
Yeah.
I thought that the music was unsettling, but it was a bit repetitive.
Sure. And like, you know what? I wish there had been more of that. Like, you know, we went in that one room and then we could hear the piano.
Yeah.
I wish there had been more of that kind of thing, like where you came from a place and then you heard things that were happening in that room. Whereas when I was playing, there were those crunching noises, which we still can figure out. I know that at some point there were bugs that were sort of making noises, but I don't think those were sort of bugs.
But the crunchy noise, we can agree, that was...
It was your sanity lowering,
Yeah.
is what I think. But I feel like it started with a C. Put them in alphabetical order. Can you do that?
I was going to put it in trophy order, because I actually know that I've got in most of these. It is called Outlast.
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 Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
So what did Metacritic give this game?
Okay, Metacritic, which of course is the critic aggregate site for these video games, gave it a collective score of 78, so higher than both of us, but not that much higher.
For just the Dark Descent or for the whole
collection? So it's possible the other two games really amped up the better elements and dropped some of the...
Perhaps.
Let me give you the highest review was a 90 by both PlayStation Country and ZTGD. I'm going to read to you the PlayStation Country review. The definitive collection of the Amnesia games all in one package. They remain as terrifying today as they were when originally released. Mixing some puzzles with a narrative exploration game, this isn't a game full of action. However, the atmosphere is oppressive and unnerving, which is exactly what we want from a horror game.
Yeah, I would say very unnerving. I would definitely agree with that. Especially since, you know, they did that whole like things get distorted and like you said, it did make great use of the rumble in the controller, like, you know.
That was a nice.
Yeah.
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 The lowest score was a 60 from We Got This Covered. The Amnesia collection fails to revamp the original visuals and lacks the bonus content to entice existing fans. But for newcomers, this 3-course dish of blood, guts, and horror quickens the pulse like few other games can.
Yeah, my pulse was definitely quickened.
Yeah, but I guess they didn't like the fact that it didn't really add a bunch
that the
of...
collection didn't redo all the graphics and everything.
But this interactivity was nice.
Yeah.
I felt that was a nice touch, and the lights changed subtly.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I would say generally, if you like this kind of game, if you're all about like being scared, and you know Halloween's coming up or whatever.
Yeah.
I would say it's probably worth the download.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So keep in mind that if you wanted to beat the entirety of all 3 games, you would have to be playing just for the main story 13 and a half hours. If you wanted to do the main story plus all the extra content, that's 15 hours. And if you want to do the whole trophy hunting thing, get everything, you're looking at 17 and a half hours. And with a disk size of 6.7 gigabytes, you think it's good to go. Because you can't download them separately. You're downloading the entire package.
The whole thing. I mean, 6 gigs, that's not so terrible.
Right.
And for 17 hours of gameplay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be worth the download if this is your type of thing.
If you're looking for a scare in Halloween, and you don't have Outlast, which is a much better game.
Yeah. Like if you don't own a scary game and you're looking to be scared, definitely install this on your PS4.
Yeah.
But if you have something like Outlast or The Last of Us, which scares the Jesus out of me, or
which I argue is not really a horror game.
It's not, but like I got scared by it because I'm a chicken. So Outlast. If you don't have Outlast, which was at one point one of the PS Plus games,
right?
So if you've been a member, maybe you already have that one.
And it also means that we may play it eventually.
Yeah, that's one of our things. I think it's worth a download just to check it out.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, so then the 2 gamers have spoken.
Yeah.
And with the credentials of 1 trophy, we horrifyingly declare Amnesia the Collection worth a download. A quick play.
Yeah.
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 I don't know if I would play this to the end.
Oh God, no.
As a trophy hunter, this one's going to be a tough one.
Like, how much? You said it's 15 hours of gameplay?
Well, let me give you some of the idea of the trophies. For this one alone, for the Dark Descent, in order to get one of the trophies, you have to get every tinderbox. Which means you're going to have to use a guide.
Yes. Because they were they were just like random.
There's a section of the trophy hunter community that's really against guides.
Yeah, I bet.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But there are also trophies that are real cheap that you wouldn't get.
Yeah. Well, like we were just looking at the trophies for Everybody's Gone to the Rapture.
Yeah.
How would you ever know how to get some of those trophies unless you looked it up and were like?
At the very least, you'd have to look at the trophy list.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
But if the trophy is go into every trailer, which is one of the things.
Yeah.
Or in this one, collect every tinderbox.
Yeah.
You're going to be spending way more than 17 and a half hours.
Oh yeah.
Scouring every location.
You'll like move every box, pull every book out, and that's not how I want to play a game.
I don't think that's fun, and I don't think that's really what the developers really intended for you to do. For you to really explore their game in that detail.
Yeah.
But for an element that's not very fun, I don't think so.
Right.
So I think that guides are perfectly acceptable for things like that.
Well, and especially since if somebody has already done that work for you by making a guide to show you where those things are, why not just make it that much easier on yourself? Because that already is not fun. Right. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I get why developers do that because they want you to explore and like make sure you're looking in all the places, and maybe there's a tinderbox where there's like something you wouldn't normally have caught about like the scenery in the game or whatever. I don't know, but I feel like that collecting of things is already tedious enough that why would you want to go put that extra stress on you by not already knowing by using a guide where you need to look to get those things.
If you've got the time, if you're not as time strapped as we are, full-time jobs,
right. Other outside things,
and you can play a game once at your own pace.
Yeah.
You do what you want to do. You experience the story. You beat the game. You have fun. You get whatever trophies you happen to stumble upon.
Yeah.
And then you go back and you play the game again with a trophy guide. I think that that's the most ideal situation.
Yeah.
That being said, some games, not this one, but some games require 60, 70, 80 hours.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of time sink, I think it necessitates the need for a guide.
Yes, I would agree. Yeah.
You don't want to spend 50 hours and then go, oh, I've locked myself out because I missed talking to this one NPC or something.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then you have to start over and
No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You look like your sanity is real low.
My sanity level is low. I'm also like I'm sleepy. Sorry guys. Late night last night, early morning this morning. I don't know.
I'm gonna take you down to the wine cellar.
Yeah.
And you, human vessel, will join me for a glass of wine.
Just actually give me the glass of wine, and then I will fall asleep, and then you can like cut my brain out or whatever the hell he's doing to these people. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna end it, but I'm gonna just make a random phrase, and then you tell me what your reaction to that phrase is. Okay?
Oh God.
Here we go.
Okay.
Brennenberg.
Brennenberg.
Have a good one, guys. We'll see you next time.